If you dictate only 5 average-length letters a day, your annual output of written words approaches 300,000. Compare this with the professional writer who is likely to write only about 150,000 words a year, and you will quickly see the value of doing anything you can to speed your thoughts into words. Unfortunately, too many businessmen think of writing as similar to English composition, something they never liked and weren't very good at anyway. On the contrary, a more sensible view is that writing is thinking on paper, something most businessmen are very good at when they apply to it the same cool judgment they apply to other business activities. Here are 6 simple steps that will help you achieve just that goal. You'll spend less time writing and have more confidence and better results. First, be ready to write. You can never put on paper what does not exist clearly in your mind. So define your aim. Is it to get a decision, to give information, or build goodwill? Then collect the data. Are there letters, reports, printed company literature that would help? Should you make a phone call? Consult a qualified person. Now organize the material. A few notes jotted down will free your mind for dictation. Compare the notes with your aim or objective. Discard the irrelevant. And you're ready for step 2. Dive right in. How do I dive right in, you might ask? Well, announce your purpose or state your conclusion. Ask for what you want, perhaps. Tell what you're doing. I've dictated a few of these kinds of opening sentences to my secretary. Listen and see how they get you right into the memo or letter. Let's try announce your purpose. Mary, read back that first one.
Yes, sir. This memorandum outlines the procedure to be followed in establishing vacation schedules in your department.
Now you get right to the procedures. Mary, read back the one under state your conclusion. Note that supporting facts can follow.
The temporary stoppage of production of the S4 tuner last week was caused by the failure of the new automatic assembly. These are the facts.
Ask for what you want.
Will you please search your files for a copy of the Ajax agreement and send us a photostat when you find it?
Tell what you are doing. Note here that the acknowledgement of the request is present, but subordinated.
We are sending you in a single package today the half-dozen sample rolls of the ACE Translux papers you requested October 18th.
You've dived right into the communication. The next step is to keep ideas moving. Your chief problem is to maintain a logical and connected progression. One method is connective sentences. Mary, read those topic sentences I gave you.
Your letter gives us a welcome opportunity to acquaint you with the facts about the Simpson deal.
Of course, the facts follow.
I can think of 3 good reasons why the offer should be accepted.
Here, the reasons follow.
Claremont Industrial Park provides an excellent example of this new concept.
And your description follows. Another connective technique that will keep ideas moving is the repetition of important words. Listen.
Perhaps you have not seen the report on the new copier. The report states that.
And you're right into the body of what you want to say. Another technique is that of placing related ideas in series. For example,
telephone people sell service in many ways. They sell it with advertising. They sell it when customers visit the offices. They sell it over the telephone. And they sell it when they visit homes on installation calls.
Note how the they takes the place of enumerating points. First, second, third. Next step, and a very important one, show your better side. Simply force yourself to say the courteous and tactful thing no matter how you feel. Remember, when it's on paper, it's forever. Try following these suggestions. Look for a scolding tone in the terms you use. For example,
it is absolutely impossible.
Can be toned down to
we cannot. You must realize.
Simply becomes
we are sure you can understand.
A suspicious phrase like
you claim
becomes
you state.
Instead of
the alleged loss,
try
the reported loss.
Obviously.
We have not received
is far more tactful than
you failed to send.
the rule is this: it is generally safer to express facts than judgments. And if you simply can't control negative feelings, hold the communication at least 24 hours. The fifth step: write for sense, or perhaps check what you have written for sense. With key words, see that you have chosen the one best word. Are the words in their logical order? We supply standard forms to all our customers, specimens of which are enclosed. We'll probably get a good laugh. But we supply all our customers with standard forms, specimens of which are enclosed. Gets the meaning across better. And don't get lost among the pronouns. Check to make sure your he's, its, she's, and whiches all refer to what you intended them to. Finally, step 6, and perhaps the most important one: capitalize on your natural skills of expression. Be yourself. Don't worry about vocabulary. Don't be sensitive about grammar. Don't worry about sentence and paragraph length, and don't worry about wordiness. It is far better to write the way you talk than to turn into a complete stranger on paper. Tim Sullivan, a member of Congress from the Lower East Side of New York, made the point beautifully once after he had been castigated by a fellow congressman who compared him sarcastically with Daniel Webster. After the tirade, Mr. Sullivan rose with dignity and said,
"I may not be Daniel Webster. I don't pretend to be. But I can represent my own district better than Daniel Webster could."
You may not be Daniel Webster either, but the chances are that nobody can represent better than you what you want to say. This has been a Nation's Business presentation.